Greetings, man. Greetings, everybody. And I want to say we are back. Finally, man. The last couple of weeks have been tough, just trying to really get back to this, of course. So, for everybody out there that's working hard and trying to get their stuff off the ground and get moving, round of applause for you, man. Round of applause for you, man, for putting in the work. But today topic, can we get a little drum roll? Thank you. Today we're talking about, is the game rigged? Is it rigged? Man, it's got to be rigged. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's rigged. Like, you might think like, man, I've been working hard. I've been putting in the work. I've been investing. I've been doing everything right. And I'm still not getting ahead. I'm still not making a headway in life. I'm still not making a headway. Well, it might not be that you're not putting in the work. It might not be that you're not investing. It might not be that you're doing wrong things or you're not doing it right. It might just be that the game is rigged. You know what I'm saying? The winners have already been chosen. The people who are going to win the game is already there, but you are fighting for your life. You're fighting, man. You're trying to really win, and you can't win because the winners have already been chosen. And this happens a lot. I mean, I recently really started thinking about this when I saw those files coming out. You know what files I'm talking about. I don't like mentioning them people names on my live stream and stuff because your video get blocked and all that stuff. Because you got to remember, the people that own these platforms, looks to me like a lot of them are involved in that type of stuff, and that's just that's just sucks because sometimes, like I said, we're out here working hard, man. We're doing this from our heart. We're coming online. We're putting ourselves out there. We're putting our life on the line and all this thing, just to not get rewarded for it because the game is rigged. And even though you're doing everything you can and you're doing everything the right way and you're following all the laws and all this thing, you're still not getting ahead. You know what I mean? You're still not getting ahead because the game is rigged. The winners were already chosen. You know what I mean? Right now, we're looking at Bitcoin that's collapsing. I don't know. It looks to me like it's collapsing because the last time I checked it, it was down like below 70,000. It went up way high. It went up close to 100,000, and I was like, whoa. And a lot of like financial advisors and different people who speak on Bitcoin, crypto gurus or whatever you call them. A lot of them were saying that it's gonna go up to 100. It's gonna go up to 200,000 and the stuff. They was like, you could get in now because it's gonna go up. I feel like it's gonna go back up again depending on what's being said about it in the media. Um, we recently found out, I don't know if it's true, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true, but it seems like the guy with the files, that guy that had all the files, that guy, it seems like he had something to do with it. I don't know. They say like he was one of the early investors to get it off the ground. And I did see a video with one guy, an old guy that always does a lot of like rough talking online. I forgot his name. I think his name is Dan something, Dan Pena or something like that. I saw him saying that if you knew who was behind Bitcoin, you would take your money out of it and it will shut right down to zero. And he was like, I know. So hey, he's a guy that's kind of like he's amongst the elites. I've seen him amongst elites, and he's a coach. He's a lifestyle coach, I think, or financial coach. I don't know what he is, but I think he's like in that realm. And he said that if we found out who was really behind Bitcoin, that we wouldn't even mess with it. And when he said that, I don't know. maybe that's one of the reasons why it it dropped. I don't know. Maybe because he's talking negative on it, and maybe other people are talking negative on it. But since these files have been released, like a lot of things are being exposed to the public, and it's like a deeper rabbit hole than we even thought it was. Now, I'm not here to talk about the files. That's not what my video is about. I'm here to talk about how the game is rigged. That's what I'm really here to talk about. The game is rigged, and I've been noticing it for a while now, because I mean, I was investing in Bitcoin too. Like I bought some Bitcoin maybe about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago, I bought some Bitcoin, and I had that Bitcoin for a long while, and like I was just sitting on it. To be honest, I was just like, I got some Bitcoin. If all else fail, at least I got some of it. And I'm not talking about like, a lot of Bitcoin. I'm not rich like that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So it was more like in the thousands, $1,000, couple of $1,000 worth of Bitcoin stuff. I just wanted to be in it, you know what I mean? And I experienced something that was really crazy. And you know what? I was sitting here and I was like, I don't really want to like think outside like the box and start thinking crazy and start thinking like, like all types of nonsense. But with all these things going on now, it kind of feels like that's what's going on. So basically, I had lost the password to my Coinbase. And I tried, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out my password. What I've only used a couple of the same passwords all the time, so I don't forget it. But I couldn't get on. I couldn't get on. So when you can't get on to your account, what they usually do is they'll tell you to send an email or something. They'll send an email to the email address that you open your account with. Unfortunately, the email that I had used was an email that my wife had gotten from her school, college, because I didn't really want to use my email at the time. At the time, I didn't really want to use my email and stuff, so I use her email, and she had gotten that email from school. So like when you go to college, they give you an email. It's probably not really like it's probably not even permanent. It's probably just temporary, but I used it, and I didn't think about like it expiring or anything like that. So when they said they're gonna send the code to the email, I'm like, oh shit, I don't have that email anymore. Oh, my wife said she can't get access to the email. So you go back and forth, back and forth. I'm talking to them. Um, I'm contacting customer service. I'm talking to them, talking to them. Turns out they tell me, hey, your account was closed down. So I'm like, what? Hold up. Let me go back a little bit. One of the reasons why I lost my account logins was because I switched my phone. I switched my phone. I upgraded it to a new phone, and like I have an Apple phone, so like you gotta put all the stuff on your new phone. Some stuff get logged out, and that's how I got logged out. Now, before I got logged out, my account was there, the money was there, everything was there. But as soon as I get logged out and I'm trying to recover my account, they're telling me, "Oh, your account is closed down." So I'm like, no, that don't make no sense because I just saw the account last week. How is the account closed down now? So that's when I started to say, man, this thing right here, this crypto thing is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's just unregulated and stuff. And I'm a big like advocate for it. Like I've said in the past to people like, yo, buy crypto and stuff. But honestly, lately I've been having a little bit of like doubt when it comes to it. Like not doubt that it could be something that we could use in the future as a form of transaction. Nothing like that. It's the fact that the people that's like the people that's dealing it, Coinbase, the other one that the guy went to jail and stuff, and a bunch of others. I think they do it on Robinhood too. Like, it's just not safe. So I'm just warning people, it's not safe. Be careful out there with the crypto thing. It's not safe. And now with all this information coming out, it's just making a lot of sense. It's making a lot of sense. And it's making the whole crypto industry look bad. We've been fighting to get this industry on the road. But now you realize with all these files and different information coming out that the game is rigged. Now you're trying to get your crypto, and the people that's holding your crypto tells you your account is gone. How is your account gone? How is your account gone when your account was right there a week ago? That don't make sense. So I feel like it's a lot of games going on. I feel like they're playing a lot of games. They're playing with people. They're just out here just like taking your money, stealing your money, and just doing a lot. So you have to be careful, man. You have to be careful. Bitcoin right now is collapsing. It's already down to like 60 something thousand. So to be honest with you, I don't know, man. So the game is rigged, and you got to be careful. The people that's supposed to win are gonna win. I personally feel like companies like Coinbase and stuff normally steals people's crypto, because the reason why they get to steal your crypto is because they could just tell you your account is closed down. They said your account is closed down and we gave your funds to Wyoming. Why would you give my funds to Wyoming? Didn't you check on my account and see I don't live in Wyoming? It's crazy. So these people are robbers and stealers, and the game is rigged. You're not going to win easy because you're not a part of the group that's supposed to win. They just need, I think they need smaller people to fill out. It's like there's a group of people that's going to be winning all the time. They're going to win, they're going to win, they're going to win till they can't win anymore. They're like getting big and fat and nasty from winning. They're like eating so much that they're like overweight, right? No disrespect to fat people, right? They're eating so much that they're overweight. And but I gotta cut my stream because my kids are coming up. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Yeah. Oh, she's sleeping. I had to cut my stream, bro. I was online streaming. Oh. I had to cut it off. Now I gotta delete it because. Daddy. Yeah. I text you. It's still going. I'm gonna end it. End.